Hello, my hosts, and welcome to another editing stream. Today, we are going to be working more on my current upcoming video. So, let's see if we can get the heads cam stream going and cutting across to it. All right. I was a little afraid that it would not capture correctly, but it did. I'm just gonna go here. Oops. All right. Where is it? New system settings. Are we getting audio? Nope. All right. It's going to be this, isn't it? I don't know why you have to do that. Programming. First, we create a source list with every item. All right. Now, just make sure I got shut up. That's fine as well. All right. Okay. Let's just so we get more of the disk involved. Yep. Perfect. Now we'll get into animation. This is the system where we do the animation in DaVinci Resolve, which is Fusion. Let's go. For some reason it doesn't. And we add along with a recording of the number of dependencies that this item had. Check the source. Yep. All right. Items with a score of 0. Move these items from the source list onto the result list. 0 means this item has no dependencies. Since they have no dependencies between them, these can be done in any order as long as they are at the top of the list. So it doesn't matter what order we add these to the result list as long as they're put up to the top. We then take all the items in the source list and subtract. That's what we want. The bit where we subtract. Okay. Source names. It's not what we want. And we got the numbers. Where do the numbers come into it? Hello, the awesome pie. Ah, there we go. Counts. we are working on a little bit of the animation for my upcoming project. So let's set these as keyframes. Not sure if there's a way to keyframe them all. Sorry. Oh, Stephanie as well. Ah. Hand reveal. Yes, my weird hands that do strange things. All right. Echo. We've got that one. And that one as well. Now, let's move forward a frame. I think we've got to subtract one off of most of these. Why isn't that working? Ah, there we go. Zero. So you go to 0. Oops. Ah. Why can't I change the value of that? I can. So that should be 1, 0, 2. Takes the value of 1. 1 takes the value of 0. Thanks, the Awesome Pie. I'm glad you are enjoying them. 2 also goes to 1. There we go. That one goes to 0. Fortunately, this one, everything goes down by 1. I might have been better to plan out a situation where that didn't happen. Let's scroll back a few seconds. And see how that feels. Why aren't I seeing any of the animations here? Let's go to this. Start. Play it again. We create a the audio from the video will be a bit choppy, just because of the way it's been played back. To sort, and we add along with a recording of the number of dependencies that this item has. Check the source list for and they'll glow green briefly. Score of 0. Move these items from the source list onto the result list. 0 means has no dependencies. Since they have no dependencies between them, these can be done in any order as long as they are at the top of the list. So it doesn't matter what order we add these to the result list as long as they're put up to the top. We then take all the items in the source list
like that,
and subtract 1 from any dependent on an item we just added to the source list. We can then repeat this cycle with the new.
That didn't work. Why didn't that work? We should see the values here change, but we don't. Ah. Why? That's weird. Okay. There's the 1. It says 0 here, but it's displaying 1, and it's red. Red means it's not, has it updated properly? Well, where's it? Time, and why is that? Why has that got an asterisk on it? Oh. Have we gone after? Have we gone into overtime or something? Let's have a look. Let's go. Dum, da, da. To edit mode. Okay. I see what the problem is.
We will then repeat.
No.
Top. We then take all the items in the source list and subtract 1 from any dependent on an item we just added to the.
So this is the bit where we do
to the result list as long as they're put up to the top. We then take all the items in the source list and subtract 1 from any.
Okay. This is where that change should happen. I wonder. Let's try this again. So you like that. Step forward. Set you to 0. Step forward again and remove key. How does that go? Which one's this? Let's have a look at the text now. Just scroll, zoom out so I can see the whole thing. Play, you stupid thing. I pushed the play button.
Subtract 1 from any dependent on an.
Yeah. It is somewhat retro, yes. All right. Oops, that wasn't what I wanted to do. go. Okay, it's displaying 1. Then it goes to 0. Ah, okay. Yep, we see it there. Hold on. Let's move it more to the middle. Did we add a space there? No, so why is the... Right. That's better. Let's take that away. So goes from 1 to 0. Good. Let's do all the other ones as well. This one should have value of 1 at that point. 2 to 1. Keeps. All right. Okay. You should go to 0. You're already 0, that's fine. You're going to value of 1. That one's 0. Okay. That goes there. Alrighty, now let's have a watch of it. Okay. Subtract 1 from any dependent on an item we just added to the source list. We can then repeat this cycle with the new items that have just... Okay. When we talk about repeating the cycle, item we just added to the source list, we can then... Okay, this is our next point where we're going to make a change. So scroll out these, move these across. And we're going to move all the ones that are now valued 0 onto that list. We do that using this movie thing. All right. Copy that across there. Hold down Alt so we can get that nicely organized. Zoom that out. All right. Since rectangle 4 is not what we use there. All right. Oops. Cancel. Copy this one across. Like that. Put this block over that one. Move this one back to where it starts. 5, 0.5. Remove that key. Awesome. Good thing is I don't have to do the prep work for the next one later on. And you... There's a little bug that you have to click off of this before you click back on it, which is a bit of a pain. One more of that key. And... Oops. Now I've lost my place. That was foolish of me. That's the end. On an item we just added to the source list. We can then repeat. There we go. Bit about repeating the cycle. All right. Ah, perfect. That's where we had that keyframe set. So we need to set this keyframe up there. Good. Move that keyframe so it's always up there. Now we'll scroll forward a couple of seconds, frames, whatever, to say about there. We'll move that across to that spot. Actually, no, we don't move that across to that spot. We move like that. Why isn't that coming up properly? There. And... Huh? There, okay. Shift down like that. We adjust so that lines up properly. Good. The advantage is, okay, now it looks like it's flying across. Perfect. We'll just repeat that with these other ones with zeros. All right. Advantage is we can use copy and pasting to pull that trick off. Also, I've got to change the name of this. There it goes. This is a lot of what animation is, just shifting stuff around and a bit of tedium. All right. Okay. Let's move there. That one masks that one off. Yeah, it has a certain amount of complexity. So our starting point will be over text parse. Oh, hold on. And our ending point will be down there. And this one will be like that. Now if we watch it backwards, yep. Good. All right. Now, the way animation works is you set up keyframes and then the computer will work out how to get from one keyframe to the next. All righty. Like that. This sort of laddery thing here. Not even sure this is the right way to do it, but it's a way that works. Move text parse. All right. Let's do the next one. I do like the way you can sort of compactify these little modules. All right. So I think we're down to system D. It's our next target. Yep. This is a little window that allows us to see everything. Again, I'm not sure why I got to click off and then on again, but move down there and this one. Got haptic. System D. All right. Let's scroll back. That gets there. Okay, good on you. That's what we want to see. And if it was a different situation, I would actually be modifying the curves, but I don't want to do that because it would be rather difficult to do cleanly. And a lot of good animation is knowing your limitations. So that one was move system D, and the other last one is JSON. All right. And this little bus here contains just a black image that we're using to mask things off. All right, are we at the start? Yes, we are. Okay, mask JSON off there. Move the starting point so it gets revealed. I used to practice, but ended up not really liking animation. Yeah, it's one of those things that takes a lot of work to get very little results. And honestly, I often feel that I'm just faking my way through it. All right. Because a lot of it's self-taught, so there we go. So it's quite likely for me to have better, for somebody who is more familiar with animation to have better ideas and techniques. But I'm all right. And even with this, if I were to do it a different second time, I would do something slightly different. I'm noticing that there's a gap there. All right. So, close that. Pull this one up. Honestly, since you can do it... Ah, thank you very much. Let's shift you up slightly so we don't get that. Yep. We do the same thing on the JSON end. There we go. All right. Let's get to the start of this one. Actually, I can go like that, can't I? No. It's going to jump between cuts. All right. Is adapted from NUFS, The Art of Computer Programming. First, we create a source list with Why isn't that showing anything?
That you wish.
Ah.
First, we create a source list.
Playback. Render cache. What are you doing? Is that off or on? I can't quite tell. Oh, that doesn't even show up on the... Alright, just a second. Move that slightly to the side. Oh, there's none. Switch that to smart caching. And playback. Fusion memory cache. I don't know why. Ah, it's on auto. Good. All right. Hopefully that will result in...
item that you wish to sort.
Yeah. Apparently we're getting 1 FPS on the animation at the moment.
Along with a recording of the number of dependencies that this item
So fast.
Check the source
Eh.
list for
There it goes. Probably have to render it out to see it properly. But that is at least something. All right. Yeah. There we go. That flies out. Little red line at the top probably indicates that these aren't cached at the moment. And then the other bit gets moved across later. How are we going to see that? Oh my god. Yep, goes to 0. That's what we expect. These ones fly over. And that is a nice little bit of animation done. And since we've accomplished that, I think this will be the time when I end the stream. All right, let's get back to my main room. Thank you, everybody, for joining me as I did some editing in DaVinci Resolve. Tomorrow we will be playing Minecraft and the new update's out, so I'll be taking a pause and experimenting with that. Thank you, everyone, for joining me, and I hope to see you later. And if it's the first time watching, I hope you will subscribe. Thank you very much, and goodbye.